For the guys that come in here and watch this later, this is an EIA Flange. If you don't know what that is, watch the video just for fun. I gotta go grab something I forgot. I'll wait for guys to hop in while I'm grabbing one more tool. There's always one more thing, if you forget and you think you got everything you need. Gotta get me a flathead real quick, and then I'll be back to work. Alrighty. Alright. So, hello. Just about the wire connector. For those that know what this is, hope you enjoy. For those that don't know, y'all can feel free to watch. It's just for fun. I gotta do it anyway, with or without you, so I figured y'all might as well be able to hang out. Alright, so things I did before this started is I stripped this off. Let's see if I can get y'all a little closer. I stripped this down. See if I can move it. Watch my whole stand fall apart. There we go. Alright. Whatever, I'll do it right here. I stripped this already. I already cut it back to wherever I want to cut it. So that's what I'm working on right now. EIA Flange. Just a little bitty coax right here. Ain't nothing big. Just for small stuff. It runs a Cobra 29. I'd already previously stripped this and already wasted some time. It always happens whenever you're doing something that you do not have all the tools for what you need. So anybody who complains or says something about me not having the right tool or whatever, it's because I built this on a whim. So I didn't have none of my stuff with me. I'm not at my normal place, but it was a request, and all for the work needs to be done. Not really on a whim. I already had to do this job, but I did not prep to have to do this part of the job yet. This jacket, I've already cut on it, so it doesn't rip this easy normally. Alright, so y'all watch me doing some stuff I don't normally have to do when I'm on this. I was hoping that would cut a little deeper, but I suppose I've already scoured, so that's nice. Any of you guys who don't understand what this is, you just have to watch and hang out. I won't be able to do a lot of explaining because I got to do a bit of working. This is not your average connector. Just to give you an idea. That's your connector. Y'all have to bear with me while I'm fixing this jacket. I'd already scoured it and prepped it, but unfortunately when I did, I didn't go deep enough, so now it's trying to rip on me. And when it rips, it won't cut straight. There we go. Woohoo! Success! Partial success. You'll have to feel free to hang out on this part. I looked around for sharper razor blades, and unfortunately, at this location, I don't have my knife, I don't have my stripper, all I got is this razor blade right here. And as sharp as it is, I don't have to worry about cutting myself, let's just say that much. If you look, if you don't scour deep enough, it's doing it on me now. You'll have to go back and cut again like I'm doing right here. I'm gonna have to get in the way off for a minute so I can finish this cut. And then we get the fun part you'll get to watch. This is the boring part that I thought I had finished, but yeah. The bad thing is, it's the most awkward position ever. But I don't do these videos so that I can look like the most professional person ever. It's just so you guys can hang out and see some cool stuff. That's what it's for. No, a pop cutter wouldn't work. See, I use a pop cutter for just a scour tool. It's just because I have one here. Thickness of the jacket, it's pretty thick. I just got a pretty dull blade, but it ain't easy to cut, let's just say. That's a pre-stripped one, just to give you an idea. But it's pretty tough. I mean, the wire's rated for 20 years outdoor, so you can imagine how tough the wire needs to be. Alright, if this was outdoor, there would be another O-ring seal. I don't have to have it, so I'm not going to put it on there. If somebody wants to shoot me for it, they can. This is a little prep tool. You can use it or not use it, don't make no difference. I've got anything to make a bevel. All it does is helps clean out the copper, or excuse me, the foam around the copper, so that you can prep for an edge. I'm going to try to tie this up real quick. I don't have any decent material. I just have to hold it. What I'm doing from this point is just making a flange. If you don't watch what you're doing here, you'll slide off and cut yourself on the copper ring, so be careful. If worst case scenario, if what you got don't work, grab something else, no matter what it is. All I'm doing is creating a bevel around this edge. It don't matter if it's what material I'm using. It's something to it's a flaring tool, let's just say that. Just so you guys will know. So you got a flaring tool that works on any size, and you work with pipes for a living, you would think I'm crazy for doing this, because there's such the perfect tool somewhere in the world. But just again to go over and tell you guys, I'm not doing this because I got the best tools ever, or because I've got everything together right now. It's because it's part of the job. It's something I needed to do while I was here. I did not know I needed to do it, so I did not bring my tools with me. Otherwise, I would have had a bit more prepped than what I currently do. So, what I'm doing is, like I said, flaring the edge out of the copper. Oh, you guys, I can't see, I'm sorry. There you go. If you guys are sending me messages, I'm sorry. For some reason, my live does not show up messages very well. So, y'all are saying something, then hello, hello. But, yeah, like I said with any of my videos, if y'all go back and watch closely enough, you can do this yourself. not the hardest thing in the world to do. It's definitely easy to mess up, and even over the years I've had to redo my own. So don't be discouraged when you have to start over if you do work on something that's big. Alright, so So I'm going to use a Phillips flathead for this part. Alright. Hello to everybody watching. And this is just another flare, but it's an inward flare. Like I said, use whatever tools you like. Just make sure you get the job done. And if you're unsuccessful, try again, because it is not the end of the world. Like, if I tighten this up and if it doesn't end up where I need it, then all I'm going to do is loosen it back up, back it off a little bit more, and put it back where I need it. So just so you guys know. Let's check and see. Let's do this. This is where my flathead comes in. I'm doing a crimp to the sidewall to hopefully keep my center conductor from moving anywhere, and it looks like it was quite successful. Go. EIA. Connect it on. And mount it. So, let's let you guys see it. There we go. There's your closer up shot. And as always, you always forget something. And what I forgot was my pipe wrenches. You can find the right wrench for the job, but I doubt too many of you guys are going to be using this tool for, or this connector for more than one or two connections. So y'all can just watch what I do. I'm about to knock some stuff over. Don't copy that. All right. And here's my tools. Oh Lord. Pipe wrench. And for the guys that want to know, it is just under 2 inches. Right there. Smallest one is also just under just under 2 inches. So If you don't have tools that large, chances are you will not be able to do this job. Pipe wrench will do you fine. Don't worry too much about it. All I gotta do is get it to bite and grab. And here's the fun part for me, at an awkward angle. There you go. You now have a completed EIA flange. And just so some of you guys can see and understand a little bit better, there you go. Here's for some of you guys. This will not be used on this job, but just so you know. Set that connector up in here. Twist her around till we're lined up on our pin. And pop her on. And then you have a bird QC. Or actually this is a, this is not a bird QC, but it's like a bird QC. Just take that center pin out and it would be a bird QC. This one in particular is used for something else. But if I've got, there we go, I got a regular one. There you go. Pop this in here, line it up, push it on. And that looks familiar to some of you guys out there. There you go. Just a little coax. Not too big. Just Cobra 29 size. Be alright. Alright guys. I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna go home. Whoop, sorry about that guys. Push the power button. I'm gonna go home and get some much needed rest. But there you go guys. For anybody who didn't see, you can always go back and watch it. This is just another coax. See you guys later.